Hey everyone, I have been wanting to do a video about this for a while, and so today is a great day since my family is gone and the house is quiet. But I wanted to share with everyone a little bit about the importance of selecting a protein shake that we know what's in it, and some of those things that often can be concerning when we're trying to figure out what is the best product for our family to be consuming. So the first thing I wanted to kind of touch on is the label that's on the product. And so oftentimes we are marketed a product that's whole food, that's superfood, that is, just this great product that we should be consuming. But in reality, when you look at the package that product comes in, it has a supplement facts label. So if you're consuming a product that's marketed to you that way, but yet has a supplement facts label, just know that the supplement industry is highly unregulated. And it means that the nutrients that are in there are either isolated, fragmented, pulled from their original source. So you can see how it would be hard to say that that's whole food when you really don't know. So our family chooses a product that has a nutrition facts label. And with a nutrition facts label, we know that's whole food that's in there. The next thing I want to touch on is how safe it is. So a lot of people that are kind of my generation, I see them consuming products that have a warning label on them. Consult a physician if you're nursing, if you're pregnant. Don't give to your kids. So I can tell you right away that if you have a product that has a warning label like that on there, there is something dangerous in that product. And even if you are not nursing, and even if you are not pregnant, I would definitely not consume a product that is not deemed safe. So that's something to really consider. And I know a lot of people are like, oh, well, so-and-so gives it to their kids. Just think about your kids. You want your kids to have the best. You want your body to have the best. And so if it comes with a warning label, that's something to just be aware of and to be concerned with, I would say. The next thing I would say is to look at the quality. So a lot of times things are marketed to us as really high quality or the best quality of this. Or the best of that, or even that organic label can be misleading. And so what you want to take a look at when it comes to the purity of a product is if it's verified by a third party. So you want the company that you're working with to be working with someone outside of their network to get that opinion. And so our family chooses products that are verified by NSF, which is a third party. They come in, they test the process at multiple stages to ensure that it's clean. And I have a couple personal stories, so if you hang with me till the end, this is going to be one that I come back to because I am going to share a little bit of Zane's story, being a professional athlete and how he ended up consuming the Juice Plus Complete, and it has to do with finding a product that he knew was clean. And so another thing to take a look at is the ingredients. Oftentimes protein shakes, their main ingredient is whey. And I often find when I'm talking to people that they may not know that whey is dairy. Our family is dairy free, and whey is something that you really just want to be aware of. It's highly processed oftentimes. It's known as an inflammatory. So if you have any sort of inflammation anywhere in your body, especially the gut and things like that, whey is going to be something you want to avoid. And then the last thing with that, I just kind of go back to the digestion. If you have any sort of digestive issues, whey is not something that you want to be consuming, especially on a regular basis. I know a lot of these shakes and things like that, people are drinking every single day. And if it's a product that has whey in it, that's inflammatory, that's not something you want in your body on a regular basis, because then your body's kind of battling that. And so our family chooses a plant-based protein, the Juice Plus Complete, and it is something that we've kind of gone through all of those things and those requirements of what we're looking for in a protein. And it met all of those. And so as children, we grew up drinking these shakes. My mom used to make them for us and bring them to the pool. So we would drink them before we would go to swim practice. What a great mom, right? And we always really enjoyed them. As we got older, we kind of fell away from drinking them on a regular basis. And last year, I will say that I learned a little bit more about the importance of the research behind these products and how good it could be for my body to be consuming it on a more regular basis. And so when I learned about our Shred 10 program, which we do every month, and it's really a program that's more about putting good foods into your body and eliminating things that aren't serving you. I kind of laugh because I had followed all those guidelines for years. I was like, this is going to be the easiest program for me. But one of the things that I found was really interesting was that the shakes were recommended to be drank 2 times per day for that 10-day period. And so at that point, I was probably drinking 1 a day or at least every other day. And so I increased that to 2 per day. I was 5 months postpartum at the time when I did this. And I can tell you that within the first day or 2 or 3, I noticed an increased amount of my milk supply. I was nursing, also pumping at the time, and so it was something that was very measurable. And for me, feeling as though I had been following all the other guidelines and the only thing I did different was increasing the number of shakes I was drinking, that really stood out to me as something really big. And I go back and I think about that and I attribute it to all of the plants that are in this, the quality of this product. And my body just clearly was needing more. The other story I wanted to share with you was about Zane, and I'm gonna link in my stories, I'm gonna share a quick clip of when he actually talked about this on stage. But him and I spoke at the Dallas Summit in January, and that was the first time I had ever heard this story. But he said that when he was in college, he was looking for a high quality protein. And first thing he said, I absolutely would not consume a product that had whey in it. So I was looking for something that was a vegan option. As a college athlete, then a professional athlete now, every single product that he consumes, he has to have a third-party verification for purity. And so he said that he went to the NSF website to look up proteins that were vegan. And what he came across was the Juice Plus Complete. And how shocking that was to him that, he drank this as a child, and here it was kind of resurfacing again in his life. And so while he was in college, he started consuming the shakes again, and now it's definitely part of his daily routine. And so if any of you guys are kind of interested in hearing that story from his words, I'll definitely post that section of the video in my stories so you can check it out. If you want to watch the whole video, just let me know. I have the YouTube link for that. So anyways, thank you for those of you who kind of hung in there with me. I know this was a long post, but I'm happy to answer questions. If y'all are consuming a product that you may be questionable as far as the ingredients or how clean it is, please reach out to me. I would love to share with you just the research behind the products that we've chosen and may help you with some of the decisions for your family. So have a good day.